So one of the stores that I really wanted to do was Sears. It used to be one of my favorite stores, but now it was struggling like a couple of years ago, and I believe most of the stores are closed. Um, they have spent about 5.8 billion on buying back shares from 2005 to 2010, draining the company's resources. The current CEO, Eddie Lampert, defended the buybacks as the most efficient use of capital, arguing that the investment wasn't necessary. The company, considered the most vulnerable publicly traded retailer, is now selling off assets to stay afloat. The sales have been cut in half since 2009, and the company is burning through cash, closing hundreds of stores and selling off assets in an attempt to stanch the bleeding. Executives are fleeing the stores, and workers are facing a grim future. They're also paying a debt repayment of 500 million to a loan facility, and some suppliers are trying to cancel contracts and cut back on orders due to fear that the company could soon go bankrupt. The man in charge, Edward Lampert, has blamed the company decline on everything, from shifts in consumer spending to the rise of e-commerce, like other competitors such as Amazon. He's been attacking the media, saying reports speculating on Sears' bankruptcy and are thwarting his efforts to turn the business around. And so just because the business intelligence platform is developed by a major brand doesn't mean it's the right one. You need to talk to your staff to see what kind of KPIs they're measuring and how do they like data to be visualized. One of the issues with business intelligence is people rely on old technology. In many cases, business intelligence fails due to lack of capacity. While many companies have invested in smart business intelligence platforms, others haven't. Just going with name brands, there was popular years ago, may not be the best fit for your current business. The result of a bad interface your employees may hate using, or fails to generate meaningful insights. Companies are looking to make sense of the data they've been generating all this time, and they need to look for platforms best suited for them. If the data generated by the current platform is missing mark, you will be making decisions based on partial intelligence. The whole reason to invest on business intelligence is to make sure that your company will be guided by your hard data, not your gut feelings and guesses. The way we work, the way we gather data is changing rapidly, and business intelligence technology needs to be able to keep up with today's demands. Using old technology can put an incredible strain in your company's IT department, pulling them away from critical projects. Another major killer is the lack of understanding of what business intelligence truly is. Think of business intelligence as simply gathering data but not really doing much with it. Your company needs to have a full understanding that business intelligence doesn't just mean big data, but taking data and applying it to help the company grow and grow through analytics. This doesn't mean more data. The most critical component is intelligence and lessons that can be gained from that data. One of the things that I noticed from Sears, I went to their website and I wanted to check it out how they're still selling some of their stuff. I wanted to click. I went to click on laptops just to see what was still invested in there, and like their website, it's pretty much trash. One of the links to click to another computer, like I wanted to look at a laptop, and I clicked on that, and it didn't even go through. It was still loading up ads and other opinions from other websites. At this point, it seems that Sears is not even trying to keep up with anything anymore.